It is time. It is time that I be who I came here to be. It is time that I stop suppressing my knowledge, my gifts, my wisdom. There are many of us on this path who suppress so much of ourselves in fear of we suppress so much of ourselves in order to fit in, because we're scared of being outcasted. But what we gotta realize is that we need to give ourselves permission to be who we are and not suppress any of ourselves, and not be afraid to step into our power. Hi Shri, hello, sending love, sending you a wave. To not be afraid of stepping into our power and being bold and being who we came here to be. And we can't keep on living a lie where we are suppressing our knowledge, our gifts. I know all about higher consciousness. I know about a lot of esoteric knowledge. I know a lot about enlightenment. And yet I've never really talked about it. I've never really opened up about it. Because I've been afraid. I've been afraid of my inner child has been afraid of what people would think of me. And, I would, like, especially my psychic abilities, like my seer abilities, like what I experience is pretty trippy. And I get shown timelines of reality in my sleep. I get shown my past lives. I get shown the future in my sleep. I get shown what my future self is doing in my sleep. I get shown all this stuff before it's even happened. And then years later in the physical, I then experience it and I'm like, oh my God, I dreamed this. And and that's what's been happening. It's been very, very trippy. And being a seer, like my psychic medium friends, they call me the female Dumbledore. Yeah. And only a select few people know the real me, where I don't suppress my knowledge, my gifts, my wisdom. And online, you have been seeing such a very, very small percentage of who I am, probably even 1% of who I am. You haven't really seen the real me. You haven't really opened up, and I should. And it's about time that I be who I came here to be, and do my soul purpose, which is raising the consciousness of the planet. I'm fully aware of my soul contract. I know why I came here to planet Earth. I've been shown so many vivid details in my sleep of who I am, why I'm here, and what I'm meant to do. It's like the map is inside me, and that is what a seer is. And in my past lives I would have been persecuted for this, and I was. And a lot of psychics in this lifetime, they're trying to heal the witch wound. They're trying to heal like eons of persecution for being psychic, because they literally used to burn us or imprison us for being psychic, and especially for being a seer. Oh my good God. And so now I'm trying to tell my inner child, you're safe. It's okay to be yourself. Yes, you have experienced much suppression in this lifetime. And I won't go into, my childhood and the bullying that I've experienced. I'm not willing to relive the past. I'm willing to, I am a survivor. I'm not a victim. I am a survivor, and I'm turning my pain into power. It served its purpose, and there's a lot of things that I have unpleasant things that I have experienced, which will help other people, which I have so much empathy for other people, and I can inspire other people with my experiences of what I've been through and help them go through it, help them through their process. So I feel that the unpleasant experiences that I have experienced in this lifetime, such as very aggressive bullying and suppression and physical and mental abuse, all that sort of stuff that I have experienced throughout my life, will empower other people on their journey if they're going through things like that. It's just made me a stronger and better healer. And in terms of soul age, I'm very, very ancient. I'm one of God's original creations, and I'm very, very old. My physical human avatar is 35 in this lifetime. My soul, I have had many experiences, and I got shown my past lives, and I'm here in this lifetime to raise the consciousness of the planet, and to know that it's safe for me to do that without persecution, without people saying that you're nuts or you're crazy for having psychic gifts or visions, as a jealous, egoic, aggressive way to try to tear me down because they cannot accept that I have these gifts. I did experience that back in May with a lady, and I realised that means that I need to heal the witch wound, the persecution wound, and go much deeper into that, so that I don't keep on attracting that. And that I've got to the stage now where I feel it is out of integrity with myself, or is it out of alignment with myself, where basically I'm not being true to my own soul. I'm not being true to who I am. I'm suppressing so much myself, and I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this anymore, and I can't keep on people pleasing, suppressing my gifts, stepping into my power in fear of what other people are going to think. No, I need to be all of who I am, fully seen, fully heard, raise the consciousness of the planet, do my soul purpose, fulfill my soul contract. It's very important that I do that. And it's very important that I stick to my soul path and get more comfortable with public speaking. So I can't do this anymore where I'm just suppressed. And I thought to myself, am I going to trigger the crap out the spiritual community if I actually show, like in the past, when I've showed an ounce of my confidence, it triggers the absolute crap out of people. So then I thought, okay, I'll pull back. I'll just keep quiet, But I can't do this anymore. I can't. I'm like a pressure cooker. All this stuff being suppressed, pushed down inside me, I'm close to exploding. I really am. I'm close to really exploding. And I'm getting so close to the stage now where I'm like, fuck it. I got to be me. Regardless. I've got to be who I am. Because there are people who do need my help, who do need their consciousness raised, and they do need the love and healing that I have to give. And there are lots of people that really do appreciate me. So just for the rare few that cannot stand the thought of me being in my power or sharing my gifts, or want to negatively project and make out I'm nuts for having psychic clairvoyance visions, no, I'm not going to give my power away to you anymore. I'm not. I'm going to be who I am. And a lot of people love and accept me for who I am. Thank God. So, it is time. It is time that I step into my leadership role of who I came here to be and start speaking up. and teach and raise the consciousness of the planet. So it's got to that stage now. So it is time. And I hope that me speaking up and speaking out, or beginning to anyways, encourages you as well. If there's any gifts or talents or knowledge that you've kept quiet, that you have suppressed for so long in fear of what other people think, don't. Just go fucking do it. Just go do it. Just be who you are. Don't hide an ounce of you. Just be you in your wholeness, in your fullness, and just trust that the right people will love and accept and appreciate you for who you really are. So that's the lesson and the healing that has come from this. So that's the message of the day. Sending love, and it's time for me to get bold and be who I am and get comfortable with public speaking. So this is just the start of this unfolding, and I feel like I'm just unraveling. I feel like I'm just like a flower ready to boom, bloom, just open up. It is time. And I'm going to do it out of love for humanity. I'm not doing any good by keeping quiet, by keeping my mouth shut, when I have a very big soul contract that I came here to fulfill. I'm not willing to suppress or hide any of me anymore, just because other people's egos can't handle it, just because other people's egos want to negatively project. Well, that's their stuff, not mine. And that's me as an empath learning to have stronger boundaries. So it's all been a lesson of discernment, a lesson of boundaries, a lesson of strength, of my inner strength, and a lesson of I'm loving myself now enough to not be willing to compromise a percent any more of who I am. So I hope you get some healing and medicine from this, and may it inspire you to also open up and be all of who you are. Be gold, bold. Love. Talk to you later.